Y'all smell that? Because I smell a Colorado Buffaloes win, baby. Another one. And wait, hold up. What's it say? In prime time. All right, in prime time. Okay, against Baylor. A tough and challenging opponent. And they got the job done. They were clutch. They executed. They did what they had to do. Coach Prime gets a lot of credit because they won in prime time in great fashion. And I will be discussing all of this on this edition of the Daniel Saul Show. So thank y'all so much for clicking on this video. But before we dive into the video, make sure you go down in the description and check out the links to my socials such as X, TikTok, and Instagram, where you'll see clips and highlights from the show if you miss any action here on YouTube. Let's dive into the video. So the question is, was Saturday night against Baylor Colorado's best win of the year? That was single-handedly the greatest game that the Buffaloes have played in the past 2 years. Since Coach Prime arrived, that is the greatest game they have played. But before I dive into why, let me give you some statistical metrics and all this stuff on this game, and let's just put that into perspective first. Shedeur Sanders had 25 of 41, which is 61% completion on the night, 341 yards passing with 2 touchdowns and 0 INTs. Great game for Shedeur. He had a great statement game. I don't like that helmet still, but he got the job done. He did what he had to do, and he's looking great. He's looking great out there, and I think that this really and truly was a great win for him, and that got them motivated and it got them pumped up for them to go into the next game and have some energy, man. I mean, have some drive to want to win. They got to be hungry. They have to want to win, and if they're not hungry, then they're not going to get the job done. Travis Hunter went for 7 receptions and 130 yards with 0 touchdowns. Omarion Miller, I don't know how to say his name, but he had 2 receptions for 71 yards and a touchdown. LeJontay Wester, 4 receptions, 68 yards, 1 touchdown. And that touchdown was the touchdown not only of his career, but of the Colorado Buffaloes' career under Coach Prime. That was the most clutch touchdown I have seen this year. He put in so much effort to go back and connect with the football. They collided, and he caught that football. But let me just say, from quarters 1 through 4, Colorado, they just played like the old Buffaloes. The same old Buffaloes. Sloppy, a lot of penalties, decent at times. It wasn't anything different up until the last 2 seconds of the game. But with 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter, Shedeur Sanders rolls out to his left and nearly gets the ball stripped from him, but he gets it off in time. He heaves it downfield, a bomb, 50 yards in the end zone. The throw of his life, the throw to save his legacy. Because you think about it, they would go 2-2. They can't beat a decent, formidable team. Relatively formidable. He heaves the ball 50 yards downfield in the end zone. LeJontay Wester. Touchdown, baby. Touchdown. That was the most clutch play I have seen from the Colorado Buffaloes so far under Coach Prime. And after that play, after that touchdown, it was a complete switch. Just like that. The Colorado Buffaloes had momentum. They had a drive. They had hunger to want to win the game. They go into overtime. First drive, first possession. They score a touchdown. Pretty easily, actually. And let me tell you something about that. Honestly, it was a little bit odd from what I was witnessing in that overtime drive by the Colorado Buffaloes offense. It was odd. Wasn't usual. They didn't play like their normal selves. They didn't play like that sloppy Colorado Buffaloes offense normally plays like. They just didn't play like that. Every play that was called was executed perfectly. It was the perfect play at the right time each and every down. Each play call was designed perfectly for that moment, and they executed perfectly. All credit to the offensive play caller, because the last few games looked sloppy. They looked sloppy in this game. When it mattered most, he called the right plays and did his job. And they got the job done. Baylor looked like they were even better than Colorado was. They were running the ball down Colorado's throat. All right, they were running it down their throat. They could not stop the run. There comes Travis Hunter. They run the ball again on the 2-yard line to try and score to tie it up. Here comes Travis Hunter on defense. Knocks the ball free. Game over. Goes in the back of the end zone. Last touch by Colorado Buffalo. Game's over. Buffaloes win. That was a statement win. Perfect play calling. Perfect execution when it mattered most. They went through adversity. They looked sloppy to begin. Then they finished off strong. Stronger than they've ever finished in any game in the past 2 years. That's what they did. I'm still not sold on them yet. It shows me they can get it done. And to all the Colorado Buffalo fans out there, they can get it done. They just have to want it. The play callers just have to do their job. They have to use their brain and call the right plays at the right time. And they have to go out there on the field, them players, and execute. They have to do that. Because that is their job. And they did it the other night. And they beat a formidable opponent. At home. They showed everyone, their fans, the media, critics, haters, doubters, that they can get it done when it matters most. But like I said before, they have to want it. They have to want it. So was this the best win of the year? No. This was the best year of the Colorado Buffaloes under Coach Prime. Thanks for watching this edition of the Daniel Saul Show. Make sure you go like, turn on post notifications on as always, and comment. Let me know what you think about this video. And if you want to see more greatness and more clips from this show, make sure you go subscribe to my channel, because I will be back with more videos on football, basketball, and boxing very soon. Peace out, y'all.